Hey there, it's Licia, and I am here to give you the February new moon on February 27th overview, action items, and everything you need to know to thrive and survive this new moon energy, which is all about the feels. Feelings, feelings, feelings. This moon is all about intuition, emotions, and aligning with our higher emotional self. It's also going to help us really dig deep into the center of our heart to figure out what it is we really need and what it is you really need to do for you. This is one of the most spiritual and intuitive moons of the year. And as it is happening, this energy starts 3 days before on the new moon itself, and then 3 days after. So we're already feeling all of the energy of this new moon. And what's going to happen during this week is that you're going to be tapping into that dreamy state, that intuitive state, that state of reviving the vibes of creativity that maybe you've locked in a drawer or maybe you've been ignoring, but now you're going to feel like you need to get started on that. And it's the ideal time to plant the seeds for those ideas to come to fruition, both metaphorically and physically. Pisces is a water sign, so we're talking about being in the flow of the river of life. So whenever it's Pisces season, you really are a fish moving through the waters of life. Now, we're not salmon. We're not going the opposite direction. We're not trying to go, against the current. We are actually going with the current. And this new moon is helping us find that flow, find that way to be, and move us towards our goals and dreams. This is a time to stop overthinking and to really feel into the embodied senses that create intuitive magic for us. So what do I mean by this? When we have a feeling or an intuitive hit in our body and we go against it, what happens is that we start to make choices and decisions that are misaligned with what our emotional state is trying to tell us. Well, Pisces is telling us if we're in flow and we pay attention to that emotional body and what our body is telling us during this time, we will be guided in the right direction. I will give you a very simple example of this. The other day I received a text message. The text message was asking me to do something. Immediately in the past, I would have gone, hopped up, done it, done the request, gotten it done, fought against my emotional self going, no, wait, right? But instead, what I did is I stopped, I paused, and I said, you know what? I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to figure out what's next in the morning. Well, in the morning, I got a second text message, which actually gave me the exact instructions I needed to fulfill the request that had come in the night before. So this is what the new moon in Pisces is doing for us. It is helping us feel into our emotional body and get the messages and right actions we need in order to move forward fearlessly and with purpose. With this in mind, here are several action items that you can take during this new moon in order to manifest what it is you want. Number 1, tune into your intuition. If you get in touch with your inner voice during this time, you will be able to attract what it is that you are seeking. What are your goals? What are your visions? Pisces energy is extremely manifesty. So if you are sitting with your feelings and you're sitting with what you want to manifest, Pisces energy is going to bring that towards you. What does this mean? Set aside some quiet time to listen, to really listen. You can do this through meditation, by going on a walk in the woods, or just being still for a few minutes in the morning with your cup of coffee. Whatever it is that you can do to get still, get quiet, and start to listen, your intuitive senses are going to start to show you what it is you need to know. Number 2, set intentions for your growth. Okay, if you have been putting off a project, if you have been putting off talking to somebody about a relationship and the potential for that relationship, it is time to take action. When you write down the goals of what you want to achieve with this Piscean flow energy, you will start to get the messages that will help you move forward. You will find the right words to say to that person you need to talk to. You will find the right action to do to get that project underway. Poof, you might get an email that gives you an invitation to get you started on the next thing. All of this is by setting intentions, setting goals and looking at them very practically. You might want to put SMART goals into place. So you have you have them very specific to what it is you want to do. This is not a willy-nilly goal setting. This is actually like pretend it's work. This is the kind of manifestation energy you want to put in it. So setting goals, setting intentions, this is going to be hugely beneficial for you during this new moon. Number 3 is let go of limiting beliefs. Piscean energy is all about the wild, wacky, cosmic idea, right? Do not judge your ideas. Anything can happen. And what will happen is you will level out all of the ego thinking of like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. No, right? That fear thought is going to go right out the door. And what's going to happen is that you are going to actually manifest in yourself this confidence, this joy that lets you think outside of the box, lets you get really dreamy about what it is you want, and then take action towards it. Next, you're going to nurture your emotions. Right now, you are feeling all the feels. They are really right at the surface, and you are going to be okay with that. So you want to take a bubble bath. You want to do something that makes your self feel calm. You want to express your feelings to those you love, right? Say, I love you more than you often do, right? All of this stuff is going to help you really feel those emotions and nurture your emotional health during this new moon. When you do this, you start to align of the vibrations of the new moon, and you will be responded to in kind. So the people at work, the people you're friends with, the people in your family, whoever it is, they will respond to you in kind. So what you're putting out there, they are giving back tenfold. So just remember, as you nourish your emotional health during this new moon, they will also come towards you with a beautiful, blissful feel of like, hey, my heart is here for you too. So it's a lot of reciprocity that's going to come through as long as you're nurturing that emotional health that is so important. All right, the last one, number 5, connect with your dreams. Pisces energy is in your dream state. Every night, during the night, you are getting dreams. Keep a dream journal next to your bed so that when you wake up in the night or in the morning, you can write down the symbols and images that you are getting as you sleep. The other day, my daughter woke up and she said, Mom, I had a dream I was on a ski lift and it just kept going around and around and I couldn't get off. And so we sat and we talked about what that imagery could mean for her during this time. And we concluded that she felt a little stuck. She wasn't able to leap or take the leap or have the confidence to take the leap off that ski lift in her dream. So where in her life was she feeling the lack of confidence? And we dissected it and we looked at it and we moved through it based on the imagery that the ski dream had given her. Each dream that you connect with or think about or are looking at might feel a little out there, but if you dig past the surface, you are going to see that Pisces energy is giving you the hints and all of the instructions in order to move forward. So definitely keep that dream journal. And I want you to comment below, are you keeping a dream journal already? If you are, please tell me what your last dream was. I want to hear all about it. Before we wrap up, I want to make sure that you are taking the time to really think about how you can surrender to the feels of this new moon and how you can surrender to your intuitive self as you get more information and take action towards your goals and manifestations. This is going to be really fun if you let yourself be in flow, if you really embody that energy of flow, and you let yourself feel into the decision-making processes that are right here for you. You are more connected than you think. And if you want help tapping into that intuition, make sure that you check out the clairvoyance, clairsentience, and clairaudience videos that are in this channel, which I have exercises to help you tap even more into your intuition. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this new moon brings you peace and clarity and all the wisdom that you're looking for in order to move forward to achieve and manifest your goals and dreams. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and come back for the next video, which will be coming soon. Bye.